Hi guys, it's Crystal from Bookshelf Banter. Today I'm going to be reviewing A Million Suns by Beth Revis. This is the sequel to Across the Universe, which came out last year, a year ago. Okay, I have a confession where this series is concerned. I did a big reader no-no, which is judging a book by its cover. But I did it in reverse because as soon as I saw Across the Universe, the cover, months before it came out, I was in love with it. I'm like, I have to read that book. And I know it's wrong, and a lot of times I'm disappointed when I think a cover is just gorgeous and the book is just so-so in the end. But Across the Universe was one of my favorite books of 2011. I think I had it in my top 3 in our list of books of the year. And I'm not like a huge sci-fi fan. I mean, I guess I do like it. I'm a Whovian, I guess. But I guess I don't read a lot of novels that take place in space. I read a lot more paranormal, certain sci-fi elements, but more like, steampunk and things like that, not outer space thing. And I don't know why. Just haven't been exposed to them as much. But the series is one of my favorite YA series out there. It makes me want to read more sci-fi books, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, that's one of the best things that I guess have come out of reading this series. So if you know any of that kind of along these lines, let me know, because I'd like to add them to my to-be-read pile. I read Glow in the past year, and that kind of has a similar feel, different story, and I really enjoyed that. Okay, this book, which comes out January 10th, look at the pretty cover again. It's so pretty, and I judged it again by its cover because I'm in love with it, and I love all the different colors. That's the book. But I am happy to say, after reading this, that it was amazing. I was worried because a lot of times with these sequels, the first book is fantastic, and the rest, well, you think the rest, is going to be equally as good, but the second book or the third book is kind of a letdown, and that's really unfortunate, but I am so happy to say that's not the case with A Million Suns. I don't know. I love this just as much as Across the Universe, probably. I think it's just as good, and it really kind of stepped up the tension. I read the first few chapters the first night, and then the next night I got into it a little bit more, and I couldn't stop. I was staying up till 4 in the morning to read this, and thinking about it right before I went to bed, like, should I read another chapter or two? And, the perspectives in both of these books go back and forth between Amy and Elder. So just when something's going to happen for Amy, the chapter ends, and then it goes into Elder, and then back and forth, and you just want to keep reading it. And it just draws you in and hooks you. And Beth, that's one of the best things about these books. Besides the pretty cover and the good story. They really draw you in, and the mystery of it all. I mean, I don't know anything about the physics of it or, the scientific element. I just know that, the humanity in these books, and the lack thereof at certain times, it just translates, and it's such a fantastic read. This one starts off, I think, 3 months after Amy has been unfrozen, and it was kind of a cliffhanger, if I remember correctly, at the end of Across the Universe. And I think this starts off pretty much close to the end of that one. And Amy and Elder have to kind of solve this puzzle that's been left for them, a mystery about the Godspeed, the ship. And that's what a lot of the tension takes place between them and all the other people that have been on all the feeders and all the other people on the ship that have been taken off the Fidus. Is that what it's called? The drug that they were on that kind of just made them, a monotonous kind of culture and controlled their actions in a good or bad way. There's good and bad, but it was mostly bad. But it's kind of Elder coming to the realization of what it means to take the people off the drug and trying to give them, some of the truths about the ship and how those people react to those truths. It's an amazing book. I don't want to go into any kind of spoiler-like information, but if you loved Across the Universe like I did, I don't think you're going to be at all disappointed with A Million Suns. It's fantastic. Pick up a copy when it comes on sale, January 10th, I believe. And thank you to Penguin and Beth. I love this one just as much. Talk to you later.